Hi guys, how are you today? Welcome back to my channel Adventures in America. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jocelyn and I'm a dual citizen of the United States and the Philippines. I've been monitoring the travel health protocols in the Philippines for more than a year, and I can tell you that there have been so many changes that have happened in the past 1 year. And the Philippine government has been imposing new protocols or travel restrictions almost weekly. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. However, please take note that the Philippines is not yet open for international tourism. That means that the visa on arrival for foreign tourists that entitles you to stay for 30 days visa-free has been suspended since March of 2020. And this restriction has not been lifted. There are only a limited number of foreign nationals who can enter the Philippines right now, and these eligible foreign nationals must have a valid and existing visa, and some of them could be a foreign spouse or a foreign parent. However, there are strict requirements regarding these eligible foreign nationals. Also, Filipinos have the right to travel, and also dual citizens. Former Filipinos can travel visa-free by availing of the Balikbayan visa, and they can stay for 1 year. Now, before I move on to the updated green list by the Philippine government, which has been issued on July 15th, so please take note that the Philippine government implemented the green lane for fully vaccinated abroad starting July 1st. And there are primary criterion. The fully vaccinated must also comply with the requirements before they can avail of the shortened 7-day quarantine. So the green list has been issued by the Philippine government to afford foreign nationals or Filipinos abroad coming from the list of green lane countries to be able to afford the 7-day shortened quarantine. However, it doesn't mean that if you're a foreign tourist coming from this country, you can easily enter the Philippines. No, these are only for eligible passengers to the Philippines. I also made 2 videos regarding the green list, and I must tell you that the Philippines has been copying the green list from the US. Here in the US, there is a CDC, it's the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, that issues travel health notices for US citizens. Now, there are countries that they classified under low risk, medium risk, or high risk. The basis for the health travel notices would be the primary criterion for the green list countries in the Philippines, which essentially means that they have to base it on the incidence rate and trajectory of new cases. So the Philippine government has been copying the primary criterion, and also the definition of the fully vaccinated individual is that a person must have been vaccinated and there must be a lapse of 2 weeks from the first and second dose if there are 2 doses requirement for the vaccine, and there must be a lapse of 2 weeks from the first and only dose if the vaccine requirement is only 1 dose. So the Philippine government has been copying this primary criterion and the fully vaccinated definition, and at the same time the Philippines has updated the green list. And if you will notice it, if you go to the CDC website and go to the travel health notices, it has been updated from July 12, and the Philippine government adopted a new or updated green list starting July 15th. So if you compare the 2 lists from the CDC level 1 low risk and the green lane countries, it is almost exactly the same. Now, the reason why the US will not be in the green list is that the US has imposed these travel notices for its citizens and warning them which countries have low or high incidence rates of COVID. Now, the US will not rate itself, and it will not include itself in this list of low risk or high risk countries. So that means that US will never be in the travel health notices that it issues for its US citizens. Now, the Philippines said that the US will not be included in the green list because of the Delta variant. That is not correct. Now, the new updated copy of the green list removed certain countries and added more countries. So here is the final copy starting July 15th. For purposes of vaccination verification, you must present an international vaccine card, whichever is applicable, and the vaccine must be approved by the Philippine FDA or Food and Drug Administration, or must be approved by the World Health Organization for emergency use. Please remember that the green list will be updated every 15 days because there will be new incidence rates or new trajectory cases for COVID. So it doesn't mean that when you are coming from that green list country, it will be permanent. So please take note of the updated changes every 15 days. And I'm also going to update you when there are new countries added or removed from the list. So to give you an idea, if you wanted to have an updated list of the countries, I would recommend going to the CDC website and look for the travel health notices for the different levels of COVID, because the countries are being rated based on the incidence rate and trajectory of new cases. This is not considered a permanent list. The country could be in the medium risk going to the low risk, or if it is in the low risk, it could go in the high risk category depending on the cases. So let me know your thoughts regarding the green list, and if you plan on traveling to the Philippines soon, please share your travel experience and let us know what you think of the travel restrictions. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.